boys and girls? It's the Ready's World here today, and I thought, because I have a really big love for cubing, I thought maybe we could do a video on me just solving the cubes. I won't do like a tutorial or anything, it's just solve. I'll give some tips once in a while, and I'll tell you the method I'm using. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. So what I have today is a 3x1, a 2x2, a Pyraminx, a 3x3, a mirror cube, clock, 4x4, 5x5, and a Megaminx, a booklet in case I forget any algorithms, and a stopwatch timer. At the end of the video, I will show you my times and records for every single cube. And yeah, alright, let's get started. So, first 3x1. Alright, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So what I start doing is I get it to cube shape. Yep, after I've done that, align the white. Yep, then I do second layer. And that's finished. So I press lap. Now 2x2. I'll start with the orange side. So I think I use the Ortega method. And then I have a okay, finish that. Now I'm on to Pyraminx. Yep. Pyraminx, I start by making Mitsubishi symbol. Then, oops, I put all the correct edges in, the correct places. That'll be a start. Put that in. Now we get a parity case. Finish that. Pyraminx finished. Now move on to 3x3. 3x3, I just use a basic method. I'm learning an advanced one now, but yeah. Alright, now just a basic one. Now onto my second layer. Complete the second layer and move on to the cross. Finish the cross. Finish a face and just do the last few steps. 3x3 finished. Now moving on to mirror cube. Mirror cube is a really fun cube. What I start with is I get the biggest pieces, align them to like that, and get all three. Then I move on to the center and finish the entire top face. Yep. Now I'm going to make sure they're in the correct places, because mirror cube trick is they're not in the correct places. It's going to affect the final result of the cube. I think a mirror cube is a really good cube. Should definitely learn it. Yep, I finished first layer. Now I move on to the second layer. Find the pieces. Oops. Put them in correct places again. I would suggest on mirror cube starting from the biggest pieces to the smallest ones, because start with the smallest ones, the biggest ones come at the end, and that is actually pretty difficult when you're trying to solve it, because you need to make sure they're in the correct places or not, which can be confusing. So I'm going to check it, that's correct places. Alright, I think we're on our last stage. Yep. Alright, finished mirror cube. Now I'm on to clock. Trick is with clock, you have to align all the things at 12 o'clock. So finish one side, you make the cross on one side, you go to the other side, make the cross on the other side as well. Yep, now, oops, you go here, like there, and yep, clock's finished. Pretty good time actually. I move on to 4x4. 4x4, a great method to use is, if you're a beginner, the reduction method. If you want to go more advanced, I would suggest the Yao method. Also a good method. Pretty simple. It doesn't take, just takes a little bit of practice. Yep, that's a really good method. So first step, I finish all the centers. Now I move on to the edges. And on 4x4, a handy tip would be learning how to do two edges at once, because that could help if you want to like a better time. Now I go on to this one. Finding pieces on 4x4 is hard enough. Last pair, we have to use a special algorithm. Alrighty, now that's that. And the thing I don't like about 4x4 is you run into OLL and PLO parity, which can't happen on 3x3 or 5x5, but happens on bigger cubes like 6x6 and 8x8. And that's exactly what I've run into. Because I don't currently know the parity, I haven't memorized it, I have to use my booklet. And I would also suggest making a booklet because, you know, if you want to learn a more advanced method, the booklet's a really good way to start. And wow, I can't believe my luck. I have a feeling. Oh my gosh, I have PLO parity, which is actually really easy to memorize, but really annoying. Wow, can you believe I have full OLM PLO parity? Something I did not absolutely know. And just like that, we finished 4x4. Now on to 5x5, my most hated cube. The cube I absolutely do not like because it is annoying. So what I start by doing is making 2x2 bars. And then slowly. Nothing's matching up. Gotta change stuff up, I think. Cause literally nothing. Yeah, this is what I don't like about 5x5. You have to. Looks like my luck today is running a bit low. Right, there we go, finally I made another bar. Find the last pieces. I'd say the white center is the easiest on 5x5. I used the method on 5x5. It's a really good method. It is not really hard to learn and can really help if you want your speed solving journey to continue. It's good, another bar. Alright, finish white and yellow centers. Now I'll move on to the red. Red's easiest center because you don't have to worry about any other pieces. Yep, red center finish. Onto my green center. And I have a bit of an unorthodox case. Oh no, I have to put it on the side like that, don't I? Yep. The trick is not to mess up the other centers you've already made. Oops. And not do that exactly what I did. Do not drop the cube. That could ruin yourself. I've got an odd case here. What's that? Oh no. Yep, there we go. Right, completed all the centers. Now move on to the edges. Exactly, this is the most important part. If you know two-step, not two-step, oh my god. If you know two edge pairing, it's really helpful here because it really helps. Because you can make two edges at once, not doing it one by one, which is annoying. And also a really good method I would recommend for 5x5, not a method, just a thing, it's called free slice. It's where you don't mess up your centers, but you make multiple ones at once. It's really, really helpful, and you should actually really, if you want to learn 5x5, it's not an easy cube, but if you want to learn it, I would definitely suggest doing that. As I find all my pieces slowly. Oops. Also annoying part of 5x5 is you get this last edge parity. So it's not OLL, PLL or anything like that. It's literally your last edge. All three pieces are flipped. It can be really annoying. Alrighty. What's through here? Oh, it's just one of my last edges. Alright, wait, what? What is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like that. Oh. So not like that. Alrighty, I've solved all of them except I've got one parity. I'll fix that up at the end because I need my booklet again. I do not know the parity. It's a really long algorithm. So at the end I'll fix that up. And now this is the most relaxing part, is you can just solve it like a 3x3 because no OLL, no PLL parity, so it makes it, I guess, way easier. Alrighty, I finished the entire cube except that one thing, which I'll come and fix right now. So let me show you what happens if your three pieces get like flipped, and it can be annoying. Alright, here we go. Yep, alright, so 5x5. Alright, now on to Megaminx. I'll finally spot this green edge, move that. Megaminx is a real tough one. So I would suggest learning F2L on a 3x3 first, because it's basically a bunch of F2L pairs. Your cubing community would know exactly what I'm saying. Oh no, I put it in wrong. Also, one thing about Megaminx is you may put in the edge wrong, which is annoying. Well, if you think about it, a lot of stuff is annoying on Megaminx. Alright, I've got all the F12 pairs ready. I need to just insert them in now. Oh, this one's not a middle bubble. Now I'll go this one. Fix that in, and now I need this pair. Alright, so I finished the entire F2L top. Now I move on to the yellow to finish the entire yellow. Also, I would suggest it for your first time solving Megaminx to keep it on the floor like this. It will make it way easier, and it can also help. Oh my god, my orange pieces will break. Yep, I've completed the purple face now. I'll move on to the blue one. Alright, now I finished blue, so I move on to red and green. So I put the red pink together, and I put the green blue together, and then I have this last trick to get the last one, because it's not going to be like a usual one. You have to solve both of them once. So I get one in, and then I get another one, and then and sometimes it gets flipped where you have to do it twice. And then my trick, so you put that in the collect spot, and then you've already got that one without messing up the other ones. Finish the entire top ones, and now onto the bottom ones. Also, I suggest getting a good Megaminx cubes. GAN is also like one really good brand. Alright, now just onto the bottom layer, which can be annoying. Thankfully, I've got a really good pair, which I put in, inserted. Ooh, I nearly got that one. I think I'll do it again. Also, annoying part on this is getting the pieces in the correct place. Oh, let's go. Alright, I got that one. I'm gonna do it twice. Oops. Alright, up to the very last stage, ladies and gentlemen. And stop the timer! Oh my god, that was really good. Now I will reveal all my types to you. So, for this 3x1, I got 0.18 seconds, 0.64. And for the 2x2, I got 12.64 seconds. For the Pyraminx, I got 23.17 seconds. Sorry. For the 3x3, I got 34.28 seconds. For the mirror cube, I got 1 minute 46.04 seconds. For the clock, I got 27.67 seconds. For the 4x4, I got 2 minutes 18 seconds, 0.68. For the 5x5, I got 6 minutes 7 minutes 7 seconds, 0.52. That's actually a new PB. And for Megaminx, I got 3 minutes 57 and 76, which is my new PB. I am so happy with that. And all together, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubes, I got 16 minutes 0.06, 0.43. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my best score. Hope you enjoyed the video. I would definitely recommend getting a cube. Easiest one to start, I would say, is clock or 2x2. Once you solve 2x2, you can solve 3x3. Once you solve 3x3, you can easily solve 4x4 and above. So it's like a chain, which is really interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. VRD World out.